Welcome to Yes Offense. Trigger warning, disclaimer, whatever you want to call it, this podcast will feature graphic language about sex, race, violence, and anything else that might make people uncomfortable. However, this is a comedy podcast, and everything and anything talked about on it should be viewed as an attempt at humor. Like, if you hear anything on this podcast you don't agree with or like, please just turn it off. No one on here is a politician or actually affecting the way you live. So if you genuinely have a problem with anything said on here, redirect your energy at a real issue going on in the real world. Now let's get into the show. Oh yeah, we're in, baby. Hey. First time on film together.
Is that true?
We have not done one together.
Yeah.
No.
You did one when I came to visit the city before I moved here.
In your house.
At Alex's apartment.
That's right.
Guys, go check that out. I don't remember when it is, but you Google our names, it'll pop
Probably
up.
Google Alex Pischera. It's the only episode I ever did.
It's called The Incredible Shrinking Cuck.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. That was a good one.
That was the name of the episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dean revealed he liked to get stepped on by big women or
We
something.
were talking about fetishes and shit.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
All
Yeah.
kinds of. Were we talking about Gordon Ramsay?
Oh, I love
Yeah,
Gordon
because he
Ramsay.
was on in the background.
Yes, because we were watching that before Alex came through.
Yep.
Nothing's on.
I hadn't done shrooms yet. Big mistake.
Wait, you mean like you had? You've done them now, and it's been good?
I've done them since.
Yes.
In that episode, you hear me going like, I hate people who do shrooms. I think they're fucking assholes.
Oh, I think
was
so.
like
I
being
remember
a
that as
bitter
well.
asshole about it, and now I'm like,
And you had never done them before.
never done it because that's why I was like, fuck shrooms, you know.
Right.
I can't do them, so they're fucking stupid. And now I do shrooms, and so
I got to get into the shrooms as
you
well.
ever done shrooms?
Not yet.
Dude, you're fucking stupid.
It's coming, dude. I'm just
Why have you, dude? What's up?
not like I'm
I thought you had
afraid.
done them already.
No, I just don't have like the best access to them, and I
I have
like,
so many shrooms. I can give it to you all the time.
Let me know, man. Well,
We both have shrooms.
Yeah, we do.
oh really?
You have
I
so much
did,
access.
Oh yeah, that's right. That I'm not gonna say it. Anyway. Outside the show, sometimes I've ran into a fella at some bars.
Really?
Oh, sure.
At our show?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's. I don't know what they're shrooms.
Well, yeah.
They got coke.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I guess the coke is more.
Dude, but someone gave me a chocolate that had .2 or 0.02, whatever, like very
a
minimal
square
amount
of chocolate, yeah.
of mushroom chocolate, and I don't know if it worked, but I remember it being a good day. if that
yeah,
makes
no,
sense.
taking one square, you just feel kind of like mildly better.
Yeah, but I was smoking weed all day too, as usual. So
Yeah.
I don't know if they like just kind of met and touched.
They do different things, I think.
You think so?
You could be like high on weed and like spacey because of it, I think. But
Yeah.
if you're like on shrooms, you're just like super on top of it all. Does that sound right, you think? I feel
yeah.
like that
well,
one on shrooms.
especially if you're talking about like microdosing shrooms, you
Yeah,
could be like
yeah,
in
yeah.
a nice flow state, as people say. But if you do like half a bar, like half a chocolate bar, or like you do like an eighth of shrooms, like just like regular mushrooms weighed, you'll break through and trip, and that
Whoa.
I wouldn't think you're more high on shrooms than you would be with any amount of weed.
Right. Yeah, you're more high, but do you function properly, do you think? On like
Well, no, you're like hallucinating at that point.
okay.
So I think that
I've
you
never
probably
done that.
shouldn't like drive a car or something like that,
Yeah. Or
Or-
do it anyway. See what happens.
Yeah.
That's the
There have been comedians that have done sets on while they're tripping on mushrooms.
Yeah.
Theo Von has a set on YouTube that's like kind of legendary where he's fully tripping on mushrooms.
I do that all.
And he's like murdering.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was an uncommon occurrence. I'm usually always fucked up on stage. Like I'm always like high on something.
I try not to be anymore. I used to get fucking ripped before I
Really?
went on stage. I still do sometimes. I've done it definitely with you guys at your shows.
Yeah.
The last show I did with you guys, I got stoned, and I didn't think I was going to do that well. That was a good night, though.
But it ended up going well.
I had a very good set then.
Yeah.
It was a good
Nice.
time. Your last few shows have been pretty wild, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been getting zanier and zanier, I'm not going to lie.
Zanier?
Yeah, shit's been going down. People are doing crazy shit at your shows.
Are they? Like what?
Oh, yeah.
What are they doing?
Like drugs, karaoke.
That's always happening. That's always doing drugs. Now karaoke, I don't think it makes us zany.
Well, that's kind of zany.
Karaoke?
Yeah.
Zany? I don't know.
The
kinda the-
karaoke we do. We got Dean doing Kanye West karaoke.
Yeah.
I like Kanye. I'm a Jew. I like Kanye. I fight all the rules, you know.
Yeah. You could still like him.
No, you can't. You can't. Not when someone's gonna get pissed. Someone gets pissed off if you do something.
I still listen to R. Kelly. I can't help it.
I don't care about R. Kelly,
Yeah.
so I'm free from that fight. I don't
Somebody's-
even like him at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care about him at all.
You don't care one way or another because you don't have no.
Yeah, like,
nothing's.
I like. I
He's
Believe
never
I Can
affected your
Fly.
life. Oh, there you go.
I Believe I Can Fly is a classic, but it's the only thing I ever.
Ignition.
Ignition remix.
Oh, I don't really care about that song.
That's a great song.
I don't put it on to like.
Oh,
I don't
so
ever
good.
care to hear it. You know what I mean?
We should start selling Jews for Kanye shirts.
Hold on.
Real talk.
Shout out R. Kelly, dude.
Jews for Kanye.
Jews for Kanye.
Oh, like we're supporting him.
We should just sell those shirts.
Well,
Yeah.
we can't because I'm the only one that's a Jew.
You are.
You could
You're
do
a
it.
Jew. That's
We'll
So
say
I
you.
can't-
It was say it was
so
your
we can't-
idea.
Huh? No,
It was
I don't
your
want to
idea.
do that.
You'll be the face behind it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Make me the face.
Your big schnoz poking out of the
Jews for Kanye with my
the
face.
collar. Yep. Yeah.
You might as well just put my face and like say like I hate abortion. Like, just a bunch of like awful things.
Some people will like you for that though.
Hitler was right.
Right.
My face. Hitler was right.
Isn't that what Kanye said? That's like what he said.
He
right?
said, "I like
Basically,
it."
yeah.
He said
Hitler
something
had
like
some good
that.
ideas.
But I should be
Right.
the face.
Yeah.
I should be the
Nice.
face behind it all.
David, dude. By the way,
Yeah.
guys, welcome to Yes Offense. The face of Hitler love, Dean David
Come
is here.
on, don't do that. Don't do that.
Dean David's back.
Yeah, I have a yes.
Big fave of the pod. Everyone
Yeah,
loves when you're on.
I love racism.
Okay.
Oh wow.
What a way to to curb your intro of being Hitler's favorite.
I'm
Jew.
doubling down. I'm just gonna be that bad guy.
All right, hell yeah. Well, the good guy in the aggressively chill duo. We
Yeah,
got
he's a good
Alex
guy.
Pischera.
Hey.
Back, baby.
I'm here.
First time on video, as I mentioned.
Yeah.
We started.
We do. I don't know. We do a comedy show every Tuesday.
Oh yeah,
That's
let's
right.
get the
Cold
plugs out of the
Sands.
way now. Yeah, guys,
You guys should come.
What are your plugs? I've been meaning to do this. I'm not even kidding. Like sooner in the pod than later, just in case people don't make it all the way to the end.
My plugs are just aggressively chill comedy. It's
Yep.
every Tuesday in
Every
Bushwick,
Tuesday
Brooklyn.
Yep, 44 Wilson Avenue, Bushwick.
Gold
if you're in
Sounds.
New York, go ahead.
Yeah.
Check it out Tuesday at 8 p.m.
Yeah, look us up on Instagram and
Yep.
You can follow me. I'm Dean David 95. I got shows in January.
Yeah.
Come see me.
Dean's all over the city.
Gonna be doing all kinds of stuff.
I'm
so-
doing a secret show that they're not promoting. But does
Oh,
that mean
fun.
I don't get to take credit for it and promote it when I
No,
go
you
on
could.
podcasts?
You definitely could.
Depends on what's your relationship with them. Do you think they'll care?
The club?
Yeah, it's a club.
It's the stand.
Oh, okay, it's a
I'm
secret
doing
show.
It's like not a secret show, but it's like a guest
Oh, you're
invite only.
You mean people who listening wouldn't even be able.
Yeah,
to
you're
go.
not even invited,
Oh,
guys.
so-
Anyone listening, I'm just bragging.
Nice.
So I'm doing the stand on January 7th.
Hell
Tim
yeah.
Dillon's going to be on the line.
There you go, dude.
I'm scared.
Tim
That's
Dillon.
sweet, dude.
Yeah,
No, he's the man.
I better do good. you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
He probably won't even notice.
He won't
dude. I'm
notice,
like-
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if I do bad, it'll be more likely that he notices.
Yeah, there you go.
If I do good, there's no
Wow,
chance he
that
notices.
was rough. He'd say
Well,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh.
are you gay? No.
Yeah.
Oh, because I
Good.
feel like you do some dick after that. Jeez.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'd give it to you.
He'd probably be funnier than that.
Yeah, yeah, man. I
Just
don't know,
kidding,
man.
just
He
kidding.
doesn't.
Anyway, yeah. We're doing shows. It's fun. How
Yeah,
about
man.
you, man?
Guys, follow me at Silly Sally on Instagram. Follow
Silly.
Yes Offense Podcast on Instagram. And January 28th. Is it 28? I can't even. I think it's It's the last Saturday in January.
There you go.
It's either the 28th or 27th.
Last Saturday.
It's the 27th. January 27th. I will be at Concentric Brewing Company in Portland, Connecticut. It's going to be a great show. Please come. That's my show.
Nice.
It's the only show I
Where's
really.
that?
It's in Connecticut, Portland.
There you go.
I'll be all over the city too this month. I don't have my dates written out. They're all over the place.
Gotta write them, man.
I have them in my calendar, but I don't
Right.
write them
Phone
down
calendar?
but I don't have them down on a thing. They're also sporadic.
Yeah.
And for some reason, all the people I reach out to for spots, you guys never get back to me, or when you do, you say, anyway, it's
I
fine.
wonder
Please get
why.
back to me. That'd be nice. I follow up once a month.
Yeah.
We have you on, man.
Not you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys are good.
It's
Yeah.
all right. No, it's
I
city.
come to your show.
Although now
City
that I hear
spots
that
are
you're
hard.
not, now that you're not getting a lot of spots, it's making me reconsider why we should book you. if no one else is
city
doing
spots are definitely not even worth promoting because they're so sporadic.
Yeah, exactly. Well, those exactly. I mean, those come up
Right.
here and there. Everyone else, though, the other ones I just can't think of right now. Like I'm in Jersey this month. I'm in Connecticut a bunch this month. I got like 3 shows out there, but they're not my show. I'm promoting my show. So if anybody listening comes to my show, it helps pay. The comics and the rent.
Tell them you came from the pod, or you heard about it on the pod.
It's happened before. That's been cool. Not in a while though. No. What's up, guys? How's life? I forgot what we were talking about before.
We were plugging stuff, and we were talking about before
Hitler.
that.
Oh, Jews.
Well. Hitler, R. Kelly. You said you
Hitler
still listen to R.
being
Kelly.
right.
I said I had no stake
Something
in the
like
R.
that.
Kelly thing. I don't care.
No, it was after that.
Okay, well.
That's what happens when you. It's fun doing a podcast where you riff all the time, but sometimes when you're like, shit, I didn't write anything down for this, you're like, well.
Do you usually write stuff down?
I do sometimes. I write
this
like,
is
oh,
easy.
what's
We
up?
could talk about New Year's.
Oh,
Today
that
is
is
New
true,
Year's
too.
Day.
That's
That is
everybody.
true. We did do this.
They're not
Thursday.
gonna know
How
that.
much do you care, though? Like,
No, but I mean, it just gives context for the episode.
Yeah, I know.
That is true.
But do you care that
I
it's-
am zonked, too.
I'm so
from
fucking
yesterday.
fucked
You're
up and
zonked.
tired right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
I'm not even
pretty
hungover.
tired.
I was just
I am
exhausted.
extremely hungover.
Yeah?
Yes.
I didn't get that.
I didn't get
drunk.
home till 6:30 a.m. last night. It was
Christ.
pretty brutal.
Wow, you guys party hard.
I mean, last night we did go pretty crazy. It
Yeah.
was New Year's Eve. So
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it,
understandable.
dude.
Yeah.
I've always been though, like on New Year's, I like to. I like a party, but if not, I like to just take it. If I'm with like a lady and everything lines up right, I like to like be chilling at the like home and like maybe like banging or something. I'm not even kidding. Like at midnight, like that's what I'm.
Time it up.
Yeah,
But
I'm
most
not even
people
kidding.
Most people want to be like with other people.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, dude.
You want to be like in a private one-on-one.
Well, I want to be at. Yeah, I'd
Sesh,
rather be
like-
doing that than into the new year than
Interesting.
cheering and
Counting down.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, don't you think partying is for like, just I feel like partying is for losers.
No.
No,
What?
partying rules.
What the hell are
dude,
you
but
talking
it's-
about?
Isn't that just like you're
Partying
all
rules, yes.
you're just around each other because nobody wants to be around you? You know what I mean? Like you have to. You're just all around each other.
Yeah, I think you
Because not one person wants to spend single time with you, so you go out to like a public place.
Maybe.
Well, I don't
No.
know. That's not true. I have
No.
a girlfriend, and we
Yeah.
spend a lot of time one-on-one, but we
if-
like to go to parties.
Yeah, if you go to a party with all your friends too, that's
Yeah.
where you're with all the people.
That's like my favorite thing
I-
to do.
yeah.
Like, what
Unless
are you
you're
like?
talking like a high school party where you're like going to a party to just party, and that's
I don't know, I
still
was at
fun
a party
too.
last
Uh,
night.
Yeah, that was.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was at a restaurant shindig, and it was a lot of fun. It was a party, but it was at it was at a fucking restaurant, obviously. So it wasn't as like you couldn't smoke weed in there, and it wasn't
Right.
like people weren't
We were
openly
doing cocaine.
blow. Yeah.
That was like the party I went to last night. It was like openly doing drugs.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, all night too. There was just like an endless amount. It was pretty
that's
insane.
insane.
Yeah,
I saw a girl yesterday at a party.
yeah.
She was like with this guy, and I saw her tell him that she wasn't into him during.
Oh wow.
Oh.
It's so funny, dude. This
You
is so
watched
funny.
that happen?
Dude, this is so funny.
Oh, that's
she
embarrassing.
was with him the whole time.
They
'cause
came together?
They came together to,
Oh,
to the party.
no.
But he's kind of. I could see he was like a shy person, and like
Mm-hmm.
he kept like hanging out with her, like
Like
all-
tagging along.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah.
Like sure, she was, or it was like you had to babysit him to
Lapdog kind of
yeah,
following.
super
yeah.
lapdog. And then she was like so annoyed by it that like she was just getting she didn't know how to say it. And then she waits until like dude, it like as soon as the ball drops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about it from this dude's perspective.
sounds
Like
terrible
the ball
already.
drops and he's 5 minutes into the new year and he's already getting told like he doesn't want to. She doesn't want to be with him. You know what I mean? Like.
That's a
She's
bad
like-
start. To
Yeah,
the
and
year.
really, the
Oh,
ball
dude.
just dropped. It's like, listen, I think I just see you as a friend. It's like happy
God.
New Year, dude.
Friend zoned within 5 minutes. Of
Yeah.
the year.
Way starts to
Dude.
Shouts out to that guy.
And then she
Fuck.
told me. No, then she was telling me like she feels bad. I'm like, well, why'd you tell him? Like,
Wait, so she's telling you after this?
Yeah.
So she wants to fuck you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
I know,
god,
but I
you're,
didn't do
you're a
this.
real asshole.
and
I didn't do anything.
Dean doesn't. I've seen him, dude. Dean doesn't do anything.
I know.
Whatever.
Women just like Dean because he's
They flock
funny
to him,
and
yeah.
you're an attractive man. You think you're not, but I've also seen Dean like a girl be like basically like petting him, and he's
Yeah.
like, ah.
I don't do.
Not like but you have a look on your face like I'd rather be like walking the streets right now.
No, come on. I like getting pet sometimes.
But
what was
this
she
woman
saying?
even
She
like
was-
me for
what
me.
was
She was
even
telling me
telling
this.
you?
She was just telling me like how annoying he's been being, and
Do you know him or?
No, I don't know any of them.
Oh, okay. You don't know any of that.
I don't know any of them. She just feels like a
flocked
need to
you.
open up to me. You know?
Wow.
And then I'm like, okay, cool.
She sounds kind of mean.
She was not mean though, because I told her, I was like, listen, like, do you really not like him, or are you just like annoyed and you feel bad saying that? Like, what would you like? Maybe you can just tell him he's being this way, and that's what's making you not attracted to him. Like, instead of just writing him off, like, because maybe that's not even true that you don't like him. And then she like considered it, and then she like felt bad, and then I was like. And like the guy was already he like walked away. He doesn't even know anybody at the party. He was so
Oh my
sad.
God,
Like,
this is
he's
this
just
is
at a
brutal.
party 5 minutes into New Year, got rejected, and now and I'm
Now he's
and
alone.
I'm telling her, me being such a shitty guy, I'm telling her to go back
you're
and
doing
talk to the
good.
guy.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And like she does.
Oh.
And I ask if I could like witness it because I really want.
Imagine a girl goes
From
hey, and
afar,
Dean.
from afar.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to like watch her do this. I was like, oh my God, what's that gonna look like? Like, what's he gonna act like? And I
Yeah.
did get to see it, and he was not nice.
Oh, so he didn't even take that well.
No, he was shitty to her. He was shitty. He was
It
mean
was like,
about
no, I
it.
wasted my time coming out here, bitch.
Well, kinda. And then
He did one of these.
Damn, sluts.
Yeah. And then she's like, do you want to get, maybe we should get a drink. And then I hear him go like, at this point, I don't even trust your judgment.
Oh my God.
This guy's a
fucking
dork.
loser.
Yeah, he's a dork.
He's not,
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. He was just,
Well,
he doesn't
could've-
know anybody at the party. He's shy. I get it. He's feeling insecure. And then
Dude,
5 minutes after the ball drops, he gets told, I want to just be friends. And like, hilarious.
I also just remembered I rolled a joint outside the party last night. Mm-hmm.
Did you? I didn't see one in that little Marvel thing you got.
Oh no, it's in the no. I smoked it last night.
Oh.
But I left my grinder there last night, and I went back today, and I found it in the plant I left last night. Mm-hmm. And here it is.
Oh, nice.
It's my baby, dude. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's my New Year's. That's how I started my New Year's. I lost my grinder.
Lost your
And I got it
grinder.
back,
Yep.
and that's how the whole New Year's gonna go.
Yeah.
Follow through on.
You're
my
you're
nonsense.
just gonna net zero. This year is just gonna be, the first half is you working really hard and not getting something, and then the second half you're just gonna get the thing that you already had back. So your grinder.
but
is that what you're
maybe-
saying? Like this one day
No.
is like an allegory
I'm
for how
saying
the whole year.
I'm saying that the things that bother me, I'm gonna fix.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
That
You
was
know, like,
yeah. God, wow.
I was like,
that's
wow,
really
I need
good.
my grinder back, and I was like, I'm gonna go get it. And I've had numerous things in the past few weeks go
Mm-hmm.
wrong that I was like, I'll just figure that out later. And they're still going on, but we're gonna fix them. That's
Okay.
my point.
Word.
Anyway.
It's a good resolution, I guess.
Yeah, I just want to do more comedy stuff this year. That's
There you
really
go.
it. That's my only resolution. I hate New Year. I hate when people do New Year's resolutions.
Because it's
Well, yeah.
arbitrary.
Yeah, it's like you could just be doing
Right.
better
Right.
all the time.
I don't
Right.
hate it though. I think I used to hate it, but now I get it. It's the same thing. Like what New Year's is. It's the same thing. It's like everyone celebrating together, and then everyone making like a resolution together. You know what I mean? It's like there's like a spirit to it.
Yeah.
So it's more fun.
No. What's the no New Year's horror movies? Not a lot of them.
No.
New Year's horror.
Yeah, there's a lot
No.
of Christmas
You
horror
could do
movies.
Christmas,
There's-
Halloween, obviously.
Of course, there's Valentine's
What would
Day.
happen on a New Year's horror film? What would happen?
I'm gonna kill you all before it strikes midnight.
Yeah, before midnight.
Yeah,
It's always
someone
got,
like
that would get so
That's every
corny
time,
at some
yeah.
point, though, right? Like if every movie followed that
I
trope.
think there's one or two, but they're not well known. Like there's Thanksgiving just came out. That's a well known Christmas, like Thanksgiving horror movie. Even
What is that?
Thanksgiving. Well, Thanksgiving is about like
Oh, that's the name of the movie.
it's new. Yeah, it's
Oh.
Eli Roth.
Okay.
He did like Hostel and shit.
Thanksgiving
Jewish
horror.
guy? Sounds very
yes,
Jewish.
I
Okay.
believe he is.
The mashed potatoes had no gravy.
Dude, he does. It's stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah. There's like a head on a plate. Tim Dillon's in it.
What?
Yeah, you'll be. Yeah.
All right, I
Go
gotta
watch
check
it
this
and
out.
then watch it and then you'll go see it and be like, I saw that movie Thanksgiving. Talk to him about it.
I just do that on stage.
Yeah.
Start
You saw
talking to
this
Tim
movie? You
off
saw this
stage.
film?
Make that face.
Yeah. I give Tim the eyebrows.
Oh fuck, dude.
Watch your movie.
That would really freak him out.
Yeah, that'd be kind of actually really funny.
Yeah. No one does that. You know? Dude, there's so many people. People are crazy. I met a dude like last night that was like a vampire. And
Really?
I couldn't believe. I was like, man.
Was he dressed up? What do you mean?
No, like just like the way he was just shaped and talked like a vampire. Like,
Oh,
in
was
his
he, like-
natural. It wasn't being a vampire. He just looked like one.
Oh,
you know?
okay. So he had like
Were
a
you on
cloak?
mushrooms?
Yes, but that's not
All right.
related.
Well, I
That's
think
not
maybe
related.
this is you.
I was gonna
No,
say, did he have a cloak, pointy ears,
Yeah, like what
and
are you
like
talking
teeth?
about here?
His face was like I don't know how to explain it. He was just like a vampire.
30
guy.
Days a Night
He had,
vampire?
he had slicked back hair and like he talked with an accent and not like that accent, but like
Like an Eastern European
yeah,
accent?
yeah. He was just, he looked like Tommy Wiseau without
Your
the brain
name is
damage. and
Dean?
shit, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Dean.
what?
Dean, and that's how he talked.
He didn't know my name. I didn't tell him.
Sounds like there was
Put a curse on you?
No,
It
I
sounds like
met
there
him
was
for
a-
like 2 seconds.
There's a lot of people at this party that you didn't know. Like
I didn't know
whose party
anybody.
was this? It was just random people.
How'd you
some
go to this
people.
party? Where were you?
Yeah, are you making this up?
No, what?
Okay, I don't know.
Making
Sounds,
it up.
sounds like you have like dreamlike characters here. These
He
these
took
weird-
shrooms, and these are just all the like
That's what I'm
stuffed
seeing.
animals in his room.
Right, right. He's got one
No,
that's like a vampire.
This is just what
These are
my
all
night was
boy
like.
stuffed animals.
This is what my night was like. You know,
All right.
I witnessed a girl not be into a guy.
That's always.
I met a
interesting.
vampire.
The vampire.
Happy New Year.
Was he also single or was he with a girl?
He was single, I think.
Okay.
Because, or if he was not single, I didn't see him with a girl.
Right. There, I meant. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I mean, New Year's was fun.
I've had some interesting New Year's.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I used to go to this one kid's house every year.
Mm-hmm.
We go to the same house for his New Year's, and it was like almost like a high school reunion.
Mm-hmm.
And the last time I went, it was just like too weird that I just stopped going.
It got sad.
Yeah, I got sad.
How many
I
years
was
is
too
it?
old.
been?
High school reunion?
It felt like one.
Yeah, it's not like an
Oh.
official one. I get it though.
No, you don't have high school reunions anymore because of the internet.
Dude, I know.
My high school tried to do one, but on Instagram, like they tried to get like everyone together.
Yeah, no one wants to do it.
Yeah,
no,
I would've
no
done
one
it.
gives a shit.
I would do
do
it.
it, but no one cares.
I would do it at the school though. I don't want to like do it like they wanted to do it at like a park. I'm like, no, I don't want to fucking.
No, yeah, just
that's
do it
weird.
at the
That's
school. Have a bunch of like food and a DJ.
I don't need a DJ.
I
you know?
feel like that could be
yeah, not a
really
DJ.
lame.
Who needs a DJ when they're at a high school
Or whatever.
party? What the-
Alcohol, DJ.
Yeah, it'd be
Maybe
nice to have
alcohol.
alcohol and
Maybe
food, but they
alcohol.
wouldn't do that at school then.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you got to do it.
Well, who are we
somewhere.
gonna drink with? The teachers? Like what the?
I would
fuck?
drink with some of my old teachers.
I would drink
for
with-
sure. More
yeah,
Do
so
they
than
want to
them.
drink with us? You know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean, maybe.
I've run into
10
your
years.
teacher sometimes.
Hey, come back after 10 years. Let's get
My
fucked up.
gym teacher came to where I worked once.
Mm-hmm.
I was a pizza delivery guy, and I mean, you talk about partying. We partied.
There you
at
go.
This, at this fucking pizza place, and he came in, like, he was at the bar / restaurant across the street, and he came into the pizzeria, and he got trashed with us.
Nice.
He got hammered.
Gym teachers
His
are always
wife had to come pick him up.
Really?
She
That's
came
fun.
from the restaurant to pick him up, and like arm over the shoulder, carried him out. We were all laughing.
Fuck yeah, dude.
He ruled, dude.
Sounds like
shout
a
out
good
to
guy.
shout out. I'm not gonna. Anyone who's listening from the hometown knows who our gym teacher was, but I'm not saying
All
his
right,
name.
there you go.
Or
Yeah,
if
don't
it
do
was
it.
a guy,
It was a guy.
Yeah, it was a guy.
It was definitely a guy.
everyone knows who it was. He rules. It's not illegal to go get drunk
No.
with him. I was legal to.
Yeah,
drink
you were
at
out
that
of
time. Yeah.
college already.
Yeah,
or
I was
whatever.
21. I
Yeah.
definitely was because I bought. What's the? I didn't do this. What's the legal stature for when you buy someone who's underage alcohol?
What do you mean the legal
Statute of limitations.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't think it's a serious crime. I don't think it's a serious crime.
Because I never did that with anyone I worked with at this pizzeria.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
But yeah, we used to party hard at this pizzeria, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Get fucking trashed.
Sounds very
and
Connecticut.
deliver pizza trash. They would send me out drunk.
Oh, wow. That's
Delivering
see,
pizza.
that's very illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, dangerous too.
Insane, dude. Dude, one time I showed up to a pizza person's house and I was
Trashed.
I mean, hammered, dude. Like I was walking up their stairs, like, oh my fucking god, I can't believe I'm alive. Like, and I brought their pizza in, and they were like all in their 50s, probably and they were also drunk. And I got to their kitchen, dude, and I dropped their pizza, and it fell out of the box, and it was
bro.
so horrible, dude. And I'm hammered, and I just looked at them, and they all looked at me, and they were like, "It's cool, man. It's all going in the same place." Like they meant like it doesn't matter if it's like fucked up. They're like gonna eat it.
Oh.
And then they paid me very well.
They
and I
ate the
left.
pizza that fell on the
Fell
floor?
on the floor.
That's
I dropped.
disgusting.
And I looked at them like first of all, you could totally tell I'm drunk by the way
Yeah.
I just stumbled through your house and dropped a pizza. But
Well-
also, you should request a new pizza.
Yeah,
and they didn't.
They should request a new
That's
pizza.
what I thought.
But also, what is this situation where you have to walk into their house? I delivered pizzas in high school. I always handed it off at the front door.
Well, I went to put it down for them. It was a lot.
They can take it in. Oh, it was a lot of pizzas.
Lot. It was like two of the, like in the.
Wait, did you drop multiple pizzas on the floor?
I think. Well, one of them was yes, but one of them was the one that popped open. It was bad. It was not a good day. Like the pizza. I had one of those humidifier bags. I had the two of them.
Yeah.
They had one. I had the other. So when I was pulling them out, the other one fell on the floor.
I got it.
It was embarrassing.
Yeah.
But I left. No one was the wiser. That was that.
The wiser.
That was that, dude.
There you go.
Delivering pizza, man. Back in the day.
Yeah.
Was that your first job?
No.
What was your first job?
Kitchen. I worked
Kitchen?
as a dishwasher. No, it's a dishwasher.
Were people nice to you, or did they just throw fucking plates?
They were actually really nice. The workers were pretty cool, but
is it traumatic just getting like fucking plates thrown at you?
I don't think that's what they do. They don't throw them at you.
Actually,
when things get
the
busy,
dining,
servers start going.
Yeah, in the dining hall.
I always
at
think about
UConn,
that when
they
I'm
would.
like throwing my dishes. I'm like, damn, this guy must be having PTSD.
Yeah,
Like,
the dining hall at UConn that would happen, but I would also
You worked there?
Yeah, McMahon.
Oh, shit.
I worked at the dining hall, and I would actually get mad at kids who would do that though, because they're, in my opinion, it's like I just work here. You're not better than me. Like I'm not. Less than you because I work in your dining hall. We still go to the same school.
Yeah,
like,
if
you don't have
went
to disrespect
UConn,
them.
then yeah.
So I would get pissed at some kids,
Right?
Because they would they would do that. They'd like throw their whole thing in.
Yeah.
And we clearly have a system set up where it was like put these plates here, these plates here. Some people just throw their whole tray.
it's
like
easy to
so weird.
disrespect a dishwasher. You know?
Yeah.
You don't need to talk to them, and you can just keep. You know, you don't really.
Yeah.
They're expendable. No one wants to continue to
Free
be one.
food.
No one takes pride in being one.
Yeah.
We got
You know?
free dinner and like free pick of the food though. That was the best part of that
That's
gig.
nice.
It's like weddings, so we just like take food off the platter.
Did
of
people-
all that and stuff?
Did people ever give you like food when it wasn't like done? Like they weren't gonna, instead of throwing it away, they gave it to the dishwasher.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I've worked in restaurants where you worked in a restaurant. I don't know if you do this. You don't have to admit if you've done it. I wouldn't do it nowadays. This is a younger
Okay.
Thomas, but I used to work in a fine dining restaurant, and me and my friend Sarah, we were hosts, and I'd do this as a busser too, but we would look for tables with like people who weren't eating their food as much, specifically like their appetizers, and we'd like watch.
Oh.
And when we cleared their table, we'd like take the
course.
leftovers, like hardcore.
Yeah,
dude.
I've done that.
That's not bad.
Really based off attractiveness too. Like we'd look for the attractive people's tables. 'Cause it's like, all right, at least we can rationalize, like the germs, if there is any.
Oh, that's what you were worried about.
I wasn't worried about getting caught. If I did, I'd be like, so what?
Right. Yeah. It was going to waste anyway.
But yeah, we'd get spillover.
Dude, you don't sound very good.
Oh,
That cough was pretty brutal.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
It's deep. It's from dust at my job.
Yeah, it sounded dusty. It sounded like a dust cough.
It was. We got all new stuff at my hatchet throwing job, like
Okay.
new boards and everything, and they tore up the ground. And
I forget that
dusty.
you that's something about you that you hatchet throw.
Dude, if you get me a hatchet, I'll.
Yeah, I don't know. No
You've
one
gotten
else
really
says
good at
that.
throwing.
I'm deadly, bro.
No one else I know has a hatchet passion.
I don't.
You know what I mean?
Passion for it.
He's got a job about it. You know what I mean?
I guess, man. It just happened. I don't even.
It just happened. This hatchet passion.
That's me, dude. That's probably the name of the episode too. Hatchet passion.
I guess.
Yeah.
We didn't really talk about it that much, but it could be the name of the episode.
It could be. It depends on unless another.
Let's name it that Alex has an exclusive show January 7th.
Yes.
Oh,
You should
January.
just say
Yeah,
that.
The
just
stand.
at the
That
stand.
nobody's invited to.
None of you were invited.
No one's invited to Alex's show. That's
It's
the
an
name of the
invite
episode.
only.
No one's
By
invited.
the way, I
to-
don't even know if I can invite my mom. Like I have no idea. It's invite only.
You can definitely.
I
Invite
feel like
your
I can,
mom.
yeah.
Your mom. It's your mom.
Yeah.
You can always bring your mom anywhere. I feel like that's got
I
to
feel
be
like
a
that's
rule.
not always true.
There's no one can tell you.
It would be
can't
weird
get
if they
your
said
mom.
no. Yeah.
Yeah, who are you to tell me? You know.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
bringing my mom.
Yep.
Yeah, act real Italian when they say no.
I know.
What do you mean?
Hey,
it's
he's the
my
Italian.
mom.
He's the Italian one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pischera, you
I'll-
see my name.
Would you
You know I love my mom.
please let me bring in my mother? I mean, it's the Jewish one. You gotta let me bring in my mother.
That'd be funny if I made a big deal and I'm like, oh, I gotta bring my mom. I know, and like we go back and forth and like, all right, fine, you can bring your mom, and then I just like call like a prostitute and I bring like a big titted whore. I'm like, this is my mom, dude. This is my fucking mom, dude. Stop looking at my mom's tits.
This is
dude.
my slutty mom.
Yeah,
Deal
dude.
with it.
Yeah, her pussy's showing. Get over it. It's my mom, dude.
Get over it.
Yeah, get over it.
That's so funny, dude.
Yeah.
Just you and a prostitute.
Yeah, dude, we just bring her.
That you're calling.
She's got blasted out like titties and pussy.
So,
like just like her pussy looks like it just got blasted out and it's showing. Yeah. And you're like, hey, Mom.
Like a parachute that's kind of deployed.
Right. Exactly. That has just been deployed, basically.
It's funny that you're lying about the fact that she's your mom, but not that she's a like. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Don't acknowledge.
We're not
Don't even bring
acknowleding
up
that.
the
No.
prostitute.
Yeah.
Just acknowledge she's slutty.
yeah. You're lying about who she is to you.
No, you make a big deal to the ownership at the stand. You're like, I have to have my mom here. This is ridiculous. You talk to Patrick. You talk to the other
Joe.
guy, Joe. Oh, Joe Harari. Yeah,
Such a nice guy.
Straight up. Yeah. You talk to him. You're like, my mom's fucking coming. And then you bring, like, she's fully, like, Asian.
Yeah, Joe's
you
like,
know,
yeah,
a
man,
full-
no problem. Joe's
Yeah.
like, yeah, man, no problem.
Oh, dude. Yeah, yeah.
That's your mom?
She got like she got like a leather outfit on.
Leather outfit, like tassels, you know.
Her eyeliner is thick. It's just
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
What are
I
you
can't
like?
stress this enough. Her pussy is showing. That's the biggest thing. It's literally showing.
What are you like around her? Like,
Oh,
when
just
you're-
like, hi, Mom. You know, it's my mom. I love
Come
her.
on.
Do
You want
hold her
anything,
hand
mom?
on
She makes
Do
the
you
best
hold-
pasta.
You want
you hold
anything?
her hand on the way in,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then when you
you lead her in. 'cause
Lead.
she's
Yeah, you
that-
don't like, you know, we're not
Hold
like
your mom's
not
hand.
like a date, but
Yeah.
like your mom. Yeah.
That's funny, man.
Yeah.
So that's the show.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll be at that show, I guess.
Right.
I do
Hell
think
yeah.
that's a funny bit. I think somebody should do that.
Yeah.
Just bring up.
You, dude, do
Throwing
it.
out there.
It's your
Maybe I'll
bit.
do it.
It's your
All right,
bit.
I'll
If
do it.
You conjured it up. No, man.
I mean, we
it
can make a
happen.
sketch with this.
No, make it real.
All right. Where do you even get prostitutes these days?
I got some
they
people I can
took away
talk to.
back pages.
The internet.
There's
Well,
another-
you can Instagram. There's girls out there. who-
Instagram, really?
Yeah.
You could just
There's girls out there. If you have a nice rapport with them, you can proposition them. I'm sure.
okay. Word. That makes sense.
It's more like hidden with it. It's discreet now. Like you
Right.
have to like date them.
You have to use like
But you,
date.
Like you date them. Like you're like I'm
Right.
going on a date.
Let's
with
go
you.
out.
It's like
I'll
it's
go
like reserving
take
a
out-
slot at the comedy.
That's like an
shop.
escort.
Yeah. Yeah, it is an
But it's
escort.
like, oh, I'll
yeah.
take you out on like a $400 date, and the implication
Prostitutes
is,
are definitely somewhere in the city, like on corners, but I don't know where they are.
Nah, they're not. Yeah, but I feel like I don't see any of that anymore.
No, it's definitely not. Well, with AIDS and a lot more
Mm-hmm.
STDs being more prominent, yeah, it's not as
Well, actually, I will say we're living in an era where STDs are the least impactful to us. Like back in the 80s and 90s,
yeah.
AIDS was a death sentence. HIV, everyone was
I
like
agree.
fucking terrified
No,
of
I
having
agree.
sex. Nowadays, it's crazy. Like there's tons of people walking around with HIV that are fine.
Dude, I know people who don't have herpes who are fine with getting herpes.
Yes. Yes.
They're like, I'll get her. I don't really care. And I'm like,
I know people. Like
I
that,
know
too.
a few comics who are like that. They're like, if it happens, it happens. I'm like,
You know,
you can avoid it though.
Dude, those
They don't
people
care.
have herpes.
They don't
by the
care about
way.
themselves.
Those
Maybe
people are
that's
lying
that
to
too.
you,
Yeah,
and they
that
have
might be
fucking
too.
herpes.
Well, that's the thing too, because it's like, dude, don't get me wrong. I've been
yeah.
very willy nilly with my dick. Don't even, not even trying to
How's
put on
that? Like you stick it in places you shouldn't?
No, that's just his name for his dick.
No, I know. It's
Willy-nilly.
But you're saying it like it's reckless, like the same people who do herpes stuff, right? So
Yeah, it is,
Do you
but-
fuck a lot of people like when you shouldn't or whatever?
Not when I shouldn't, but let's just say I don't check. Like I don't get a scan of the person before we have sex. Like I'm not like,
Right,
oh, I
right.
need paperwork.
Right.
Do you,
If the-
do you ask? Do you ever?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You
All
do?
that's all. Sadly, all I
If
need.
you
And I have to like stop.
No, but
doing
if
that.
you ask at all, that's more than like 90%
I know
of people do.
I know. But
know?
I've
I've never
asked,
asked.
and then later been like,
I'm too embarrassed
Maybe
to
I
ask.
should have like still.
Should I ask my girlfriend every night? Do you have an fucking
No, if you're dating, that's different. But like,
I don't know if you have
I've
to throw in
definitely
the whore part. But
That's happened
I
a
don't think I
lot.
got caught up on the
we
mic.
go from being embarrassed to like
You're an
aggressive.
STD, you bitch.
Yeah, I'm too nervous to.
Bitch.
You got STDs, you whore.
That's why. That's what
Tell me
that's
if
what
you do.
That's what it sounds like to me. Just asking it in general just sounds like so. Like I would get so embarrassed.
It sounds accusatory.
It does.
Sounds like
you know
you're
what? It is
insulting them.
accusatory. It
Well,
straight up is.
You are, but so here's the thing. Sometimes we
implication-
accuse.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes we accuse based on fear.
You're being careful. It's like if you
You're
were
being careful.
well,
You're
it's
being
like
careful.
it's the same. I would attribute it to this is not as serious, but if you were like to go in someone's pool and you wanted to know the temperature, it's not disrespectful if you're like, how cold is the pool cold or is it fucking?
That's
Bro,
different.
that
That's
is
not
not
super
at
personal,
all
you know?
the same.
It's
Like,
not that
what are you
personal,
talking
you know?
about?
So
dude?
I'm saying it's
like
it's
you're
you're
going
right.
to the pool.
You stripped everything
Okay,
out of
fuck
why
you
it's
guys,
weird.
dude.
Yeah, everybody has got a pool.
Okay, all right. You go to a
Just
fucking
exactly like
you go to your
that.
friend's dinner. You're a vegetarian. You show up and say,
Okay.
I am a vegetarian."
Right.
Do you have non? But you tell them in advance.
You know what? That is kind of similar because
Yeah.
even like
You didn't realize
I'm the kind of
they're
person
gonna
I'd
make steak.
I'd be uncomfortable even doing that. I'm
Yeah.
not a vegetarian, but let's say I was, I would probably be one of those people that doesn't announce it to the room
Right.
and make it a fucking thing.
Right.
I would probably just try and not eat meat.
Exactly. Figured out.
I don't
yourself.
know. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I feel like if you're getting down and dirty and you just met this person,
Yeah.
you should
You should-
probably
you
just
should ask. You should
And
ask.
the way I do it is if things are about
Yeah.
to start touching things,
Yeah.
I go, hey.
Whoa, you
before
gross
we go
bitch.
I'm like, before we go any further, just wondering, are you clean
Clean,
and everything? And
yeah.
if they say yes,
That's all you
kind of
need.
it. Because if they're, well, it depends on how they say it. Because I've had girls be like, well, what do you mean? And I'm like, okay, so I'm wearing a condom no
that's
matter
like
what.
a no for sure.
Or
yeah.
like, what do you mean? What do I mean? And they're like, well, I've had this before. And it's like, okay, well, that's chlamydias. You've had chlamydia. It's not a big deal.
Right. Or like even HPV is like
Yeah,
not a big deal.
That's their problem.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Swat.
I'm not nervous about asking.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not nervous about
I think
asking.
I usually joke when I say
You
it,
guys
too.
are right. You guys are right. I'm just saying I get uncomfortable.
Oh, no, it's definitely
yeah.
not a fun. It's the.
Yeah.
It takes you out of it too because you're like getting down.
Right,
You're
it's
about to
not
do
sexual.
something, and then you're like, "Hey, 1 second. Are we good?"
Yeah, it's a mood killer a little bit.
It definitely is like a no. You know,
Yeah,
it can go
yeah.
either
It
way.
can go either way at that point.
Because if
an
if there's a
inflection
pause,
point.
it really is. If there's a pause where she's like,
Or if she hesitates, if she goes like, yeah, that's a weird one. too. That's like a let's put a condom on for sure.
Yeah. Or
Yikes.
Yeah.
if a girl is like, Or if a girl is like, if you're like, if a girl is like, you don't have to do that, it's
Right.
usually because they're confident.
Right.
And like, they're tested, so they're fine. And
Right.
if you're fine, you just, you
Yeah.
have to- I don't worry at that point.
There you go.
Yeah. But honestly, every time after I have sex, if I like feel anything in this area, I'm like, oh god, I'm dead. My dick's rotting off.
That's true. I do
No matter what it is. I mean, like an itch, a minor, anything. It's like
Little burn.
I have that.
just anything.
Yeah.
And what sucks too is, never mind, I don't maybe I have to get that.
Tell us.
Definitely.
No, I've had like burn, like legit, like
Burns on your cock.
friction.
On your dick.
From friction.
Of course,
Like,
yeah.
well, not even like, it's from like,
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's from like also shaving a certain spot.
Sure.
And it's like, anyway, this is disgusting. I actually know people who listen to this now, and I'm making probably them super uncomfortable.
You just got to get the fucking.
Alex has balls.
Yeah, he has a
Got a penis and balls.
and you know what?
And sometimes it gets burnt because he's fucking fisting it when he shaves and he's fucking out of his mind.
Yeah, dude. You gotta get one of those what do you call it? Manscaped,
I have one.
non-scrape or whatever.
Well, all right, so since we're already here, it doesn't matter. You know, we're already here.
Yeah.
It's like if you shave sometimes, though, it can get so low that
What can?
the hair.
Yeah.
So when the hair
Yeah.
moves against something else,
Yeah,
it's like pubic hair is actually supposed to prevent a
Yes.
lot of this
Rashes
stuff.
and
But
stuff
when
like
you
that.
do trim it and then you have sex, if you do go super
You get
hard,
razor burn.
You get
You
razor
get
burn
razor burn.
essentially.
Yeah, let's talk.
There are words for these things.
Apparently my cousin's wife listens to this a lot, and
Oh, that's
I
nice.
can't imagine she gets through this.
No.
And my stepsister.
You guys,
Oh, wow.
you have a big dick, do you think?
No.
No?
What are you
Not
talking
a big,
about?
like,
I'd say
yeah,
average.
a big one. Yeah, I'd say.
No, I would say
I'd say
very
it's average. Yeah.
Average.
I have no complaints. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Yes. I think as white guys, though, a lot of times our soft penis is a little bit lackluster.
Oh, it's horrible.
That's
I
what I'm saying.
would be so mad
That's why
if
they made
someone
up
saw
that
it.
cute
Yeah,
little.
that's it. I get very
You ever heard
nervous.
that cute little rhyme of a shower, not a grower?
Yes.
Yeah, of course,
Shower,
of course,
not
yes.
shower.
They had to make it rhyme because it's that hard to live with.
Yeah, you have to make it nice.
It's so true, bro.
You have to make it like a nursery rhyme.
Yeah.
It's a really
Well,
difficult thing to grapple with.
I know I don't have a small dick because I've never had a girl throw that in my face. And believe me, women have been super mean to me and they've never brought up a small penis.
I actually know a guy who has gotten laughed at.
That's
Straight
no.
up laughed at.
That's
and I know the
ridiculous.
girl that did it, and she said it was just it was a response,
Oh.
and she felt
That's
bad.
so
Yeah.
horrible. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
She just laughed because it was that small. Yeah.
Oh, God.
And I was like, wait,
that
have you
hurts my
never-
soul.
When I told her, I was like, this was a comment, by the way. I'm not gonna out her, but
No,
I was like, wait, have you been with like so few guys that like you've never seen like a variance and such? Like, how did you have that react? And she was like, no, you don't understand how small this was.
Yeah.
She was like, he was fully like ready to go, and it was like a tic tac.
Oh, that
And I was like,
sucks,
oh, boy.
dude.
And I was like, at that point, if you're the guy, you have to give a heads up.
Yeah.
So it's kind of on him.
Yeah.
Maybe he thinks I'm
Just need to be uncomfortable.
Maybe he thinks he's I'm average.
Yeah, there he doesn't know. That's why I'm going to know all my friends' penises, so I
Oh, wow.
understand.
That's not weird.
That sucks.
I know, that sucks.
I know. Well,
That's
that's
like-
getting laughed at. You know?
That guy's got to be on suicide
Yeah.
watch.
And I also know it's not. I know I don't. Yeah.
Done.
But you know you don't have a big dick because first of all, I've never pulled my dick out and had a girl just like be like,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's just the
Or like scared. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have asked me to turn off the lights, though.
What's that mean?
Just like
That's
turn off
a
the
lot of
lights.
girls do that. They don't like the overhead lighting. They think it makes them look ugly.
I'm sorry. I
You have to go?
I have to get going. Yeah.
Oh my God! How much?
Is that too soon? You think?
Oh, what the hell?
No.
Oh my God! It died right there. Oh fuck!
Wait, what?
The thing
on.
that
What do
I
you mean it
forgot
died?
to. No, it fucking died. Hold on.
It died.
That's
It
weird.
died.
It died.
All
right. No. It died recently. Welcome back to the Yes Offense podcast. Dean had to leave,
Yeah.
and also the audio died because I'm a dumb stoner who forgets to delete the old podcasts off
Yeah.
the pod track. So
Well,
we're back.
At least we didn't lose the whole episode, which we thought we did.
We thought we lost that whole episode where we really
Yeah.
got into the male grooming
Mm.
aspect of life. But now we're back. It's me and Alex Pischera, who, if you look at us, we kind of look like siblings.
Yeah, we could be.
We have a good picture of us where we look
Yeah.
extremely ruining the shot. No, actually, that reminded me.
That's all good. Oh, what's up? Ah, smart.
Sorry.
You're good, bud.
And then we don't lose the video.
There you go.
Podcast, dude.
So many things.
So professional. So good at this, dude. Anyway, guys.
Yeah.
Fucking Yes Offense podcast. What are you looking at?
I think I'm a little hotter than you,
Titch-
so I
Oh,
turned
yeah.
myself down.
I also am hotter because I'm using Dean's old
Yeah.
thing.
There you go.
Cat hair. These are not my mics. Joe Gorman's mics. These are his dog's hair.
Nice.
In the cat thing.
Nice.
And cat hair.
Well, so what's up, man?
Oh, sorry, it's fucking that shit stressed me out. I hate audio issues. I hate being unprofessional. It's already unprofessional enough with my fucking sign taped behind us. It's taped.
Yeah.
I did that myself. I thought it eluded a little more charm.
It's good to have the
To it.
sign behind us. It's
I
good.
think so. It's also paper. It's not like neon like some other podcasts.
Yeah.
They have like a lit up sign.
That's pretty sick. when
I don't
people do
have that
Or
yet.
multiple camera angles, you know.
Multiple cameras, a real studio, not in their nice.
This is a
living
nice
room.
apartment.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you. A lot of people. Mike Racine said the same thing.
Yeah, it's a really nice
It's like,
apartment.
you have a nice apartment. It's very clean. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
it
thank
is.
you.
Yeah.
I try, dude. I try. What I do, I've said this on the pod 1,000 times though, but I'll when I lure women back to my
Yeah.
I lure them back, I'll pause before I open the door and I'll go, just want you to know I'm really sorry for the mess. And then I just open the door and they're like, It's no mess.
Oh, I see. You're
got
like
'em.
selling that there's going to be a mess, and
mess.
then it's like
There's nothing.
It's perfect, and they're like, "Oh,
just
this
nice.
guy's great. He thinks this is a mess."
Yes, or if there is a mess, it's just something in the sink. One of my roommates left, and that's
Mm.
not a big deal.
Just a bunch of cum
dude,
all over the sink.
the way me and my roommates are, I'm surprised none of us have walked in on each other like fucking. I'm just shocked. Like they were all gone for a week once, and I hooked up with a girl out here, and the whole time I was like, any of them could just walk. I knew they weren't gonna, but I'm like, the chances of one of my 3 roommates walking in right now because all of them are gone is like insane.
Yeah.
So,
Are you sure you're loud enough, dude? I'm
Am I?
sorry to keep doing that.
you're
to
fine.
you.
I am. Oh, that's not even
You're
me.
coming in low. That's
think so?
Now that's better.
It's these mics.
That's much better.
These are better mics.
we
when I'm
just
used to.
weren't like even, and I just wanted to make sure.
Oh no! All right, I'm back, baby.
We're good, dude.
But yeah, man, this couch too has stuff on it, I'm sure. And I
Well,
make
this is-
everyone sit in it.
This is kind of like a small couch. To
I didn't
fuck
have
on.
sex on the couch either.
Someone might have.
Oh, I've heard they have,
Mm.
but I don't think they like did like
Right.
sticky stuff
Yeah,
on it. You know what I mean?
You can't really finish on this couch.
You could, it's just- yeah.
Yeah.
If you came on this couch, it's like, why, dude? There's
Yeah.
like this floor
Yeah.
would make sense to come on because
Right.
it's like you'd see the cum on this, like it would stick
Yeah.
and it would radiate off of it. It'd be the first thing you'd see when you turn on or off the lights. It'd be like,
It is. It's like the centerpiece of the room.
yeah,
Yeah.
a lime green couch with cum on it.
Yes. It's my favorite. It's my favorite color.
What, really?
When you mix cum with like lime green.
You think so? When
It's a nice color. It's like an opaque, pale green.
Ew.
Like a sickly
Opaque?
green. Yeah.
Ew, dude.
Yeah, dude. I love opaque.
I don't like that word. I don't like the way we're using it
Okay.
in the reference to cum or lime green.
Gotcha. Well, cum is kind of cloudy. and opaque.
Milky.
Yeah,
Milky,
yeah.
murky.
Viscous. These are all gross words to describe cum, but it's very accurate.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And
Viscosity.
yeah, dude. And girls are gross for liking cum.
I mean-
liking a lot of cum. Have
I
you
think
ever had that?
Well, here's the thing.
They're like, they think they did a good job
Right,
because
that
there's a
is-
lot of cum.
that is-
You whore. You disgusting woman. You're disgusting, dude.
It makes
And
sense.
they're right.
It makes
They
sense.
did a good job if
it
it's a
makes
lot.
sense that there's like, the more of
Yeah.
the more cum, it's like the better job you did or whatever. I
everything,
understand
yeah.
that.
The more the
But
dude wanted to do stuff.
There's definitely girls that don't like cum on the face or whatever. But there
Of course
are
not.
But there are definitely
yeah.
girls who do.
There's
which
first
is
of all, the
very
girls who don't like it on the face, they're called nerds.
Nah,
And the
dude.
ones who
If
like
I was
on-
a girl, I would not like that. That's disgusting.
I see. I've
I
dated
get
girls
it.
who squirt, and
Yeah.
I've like been like, please do this on my face.
Yeah. Okay.
So
yeah, all right,
I think
fair.
if I was a girl, I would be super slutty about it. I don't know, man. What movies you been in the movies lately?
I mean, the last time I was at the movies was for like when I saw Oppenheimer and Barbie. In the
You're one
same
of those?
weekend. They were great.
I didn't even see him.
I thought both movies were fantastic.
I got Barbie in the HBO Max queue.
It's
or
really
whatever,
good.
And Oppenheimer I'm waiting on too. But
They're both good.
yeah.
Gosling is great in Barbie, and then also fucking Oppenheimer. It's good, but I will say the last 30 minutes like drags on. They didn't. Need
I
it.
heard.
It should just end at the middle third. Like after the second third of the movie, it should just be over. It's like a long ass movie. You know what I mean? And like that last third, I really didn't give a shit about. It was
Okay.
like this like
I'll
subplot.
keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I've been watching.
But I've also been showing my girlfriend movies that she somehow hasn't seen yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's half Italian.
Oh
half,
no, Goodfellas. She didn't see Goodfellas.
She had not seen Goodfellas. How'd you know? You guessed that,
Dude,
Yeah.
because I
showed it to her.
My ex never saw
It's
Goodfellas,
insane.
and I had to sit her down and be
Yeah.
like, I told her, and I stand by this. I was like, every man in your life has let you down.
It's crazy.
Has let you made it. She was like 30 something when we started dating, 31
Yeah.
or 32.
Yep.
She shouldn't have made it past like 18.
20,
yeah,
yeah.
like as a woman
Yes.
with a father,
Also,
a good dad.
Karen in the Goodfellas movie.
Karen?
Karen, she's like a strong female character in that fucking movie. Like
never found it.
yeah, but she's like the yeah. She's like a fucking strong depth, like has like a lot of depth to her.
Yeah.
Like good and bad, you know, like good
Yeah.
and evil. Like she's great. She's a great character.
I
feel
love
like it's a great movie for
when
not just
she
men.
goes to the other girl's apartment.
Oh, it's the best. She calls her a whore.
She is a whore in your building. I'm gonna ring everyone's door and let them know there's a whore in this building.
So good. So
He's
fucking
my
good.
husband.
Yeah.
Get your own goddamn man.
She's
so good.
She fucking crushes it.
I
dude.
love her in that movie.
She
dude.
crushes it, man.
Karen rules.
Yeah.
And then Paulie sits him down, and he's like, Karen's coming over the house talking to our wives,
he's
and
going all
Jimmy's like,
crazy.
she's
Yeah.
talking to our wife. They're sitting down. I can't have it,
I can't
Henry.
have
I
this.
can't have
Can't be
it.
having
She's
this.
over the house, and I can't do it. And then he's like, and then Paulie goes, she's wild. It's like, get her out of the way. You got to
very
go home,
funny.
Henry.
Yeah.
I understand you do what you do, but you got to go home.
You gotta go home. You gotta go home. You can't be having this.
That's some real dude shit where your
Yeah.
boys sit you down and go, listen,
Listen,
I
dude,
get
you're
it,
fucking up.
but you gotta take care of business.
Yeah.
I've said that to I have a friend, and that's all I'll say. I have a friend
Yes.
who had a lady for a long time, and there was a point where I was like, hey man, like, I get, yeah, I know you're a dog. I know you're gonna do what you're gonna do, but she's kind of cool, so like,
Yeah.
maybe don't, you know,
Right.
maybe either find a way to not be a dog or like be, you know, let her down easy, and he figured it out. That's all
I
I'll
was
say.
gonna say it sounds like you were kind of maybe in love with her a little bit.
No,
Maybe treat her right,
no,
dude.
no,
Maybe
no.
treat her right for once.
No,
dude.
no,
Okay.
she just became like a friend.
Yeah,
where we were
yeah, no.
like,
You
we
cared
you know,
about her.
we
You're
were.
a human being.
Well, it's more like I care more about his safety because it's like this woman will kill you. I had told that to him. I said,
okay.
you can fuck around, but it comes to a point where she's just gonna kill you. Like you're gonna come home. And she's gonna find
dangerous.
something, and she's just gonna be waiting there.
Yeah.
pills out on the table.
Bro, it's
loaded
dangerous
gun,
stuff, dude.
only
Dangerous
a
stuff.
bathrobe on.
Yeah.
You know, we've all been there.
I mean, no, but yeah, I've seen the movies.
We've seen the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing it, bro.
So we've seen that recently.
Yep.
And then she also had never seen The Departed. So
Oh,
we gotta just
classic,
2
dude.
for 1.
Gotta do it.
We banged them out in one day.
I gotta
It's good.
watch. I'm gonna watch Heat with my friend Ryan. He
You know,
never saw
that one I
Heat.
can never get into.
You know mine. You know Ryan Peterson.
Yeah.
You never saw Heat. You never saw Heat.
No, I've seen it. I just don't care for it.
Dude, rewatch it, bro. It's so much better than you
I
think.
used to do a podcast about 80s movies called Kill You Last. It's still there. People still download it.
Oh.
Randomly, we get downloads all the time. But I think we did an episode on Heat. My Peter Garacci, my former the co-host of my podcast, he loves Heat. It's
I
like one of
love
his favorite
Heat.
movies. And I just couldn't. I tried very hard to get into it.
It's so
I
fucking
just don't
good.
think Al Pacino and
See,
I
I've
don't
brought
get
this
it.
up before. Al Pacino, they cut a scene out of the movie where they reveal that he's been doing blow the whole movie.
all right, yeah,
which
that
would have
make
made
a lot of sense.
so much more sense for his character.
No, for sure.
But that movie's so well done.
All right. Yeah, it's just something I never really got into.
It's
Sorry.
a guy movie too. It's hard
It
to make a
is.
chick watch
I
Heat.
think I have chick sensibilities.
Goodfellas works though because it's so enthralling.
Oh,
to me.
yeah. You don't have to be a guy to like Goodfellas. That's
No, not
crazy.
at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. Man.
It's one of the funniest movies of all time without even trying to be funny.
Dude, Henry Hill's laugh
Yeah, dude.
when he walks, he's like gets the coke from his girlfriend and then runs out of the apartment and goes, ha ha ha,
It's
right in her
insane,
face.
dude.
And she throws it at him.
Yeah, dude.
But when he does that, oh, it's so good.
Fucking yeah, and when he's like describing all the people in the mob, like Jimmy 2 times,
Yeah.
Frankie nose, and the guy's just got a fucking huge nose. This guy's Johnny eyes. He's got
Tell that
big
guy I want to
glasses.
see him.
Yeah. Tell him
so-
about that thing. We did that thing. It's just
getting-
like so many great scenes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I fuck with it. It's one of the best movies of all time.
Yep.
What can you do?
Didn't-
What else could we say
got
about
beat
it?
out by Dances with Wolves
Yeah,
for
fuck
Best
my
Picture.
ass, dude. Dude,
Right?
He won
Who
for
the fuck quotes Dances with Wolves?
nobody, dude. Nobody actually likes that movie.
Nobody even like thinks about that movie
No.
anymore.
It-
And
they-
Goodfellas is like brought up daily.
All they think about is how long it is.
Right. It's just
As everyone says about Dance with Wolves, the movie's long as
dude,
fuck.
it's like ridiculous that lost.
And I
How
heard
did
it's
Goodfellas
heard
lose?
it's a good movie, Dance with Wolves, but yeah, it's
Sure.
no Goodfellas.
No. It's insane that lost.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Say Saving Private Ryan lost to like Shakespeare in Love.
that's insane too. Yeah, that's
it's like
so
there's
crazy.
Again,
How
another
does
one.
that lose?
Yeah, another one where you're like that. Saving Private Ryan is number
Awesome
one
movie.
brought up war movie.
Yeah.
And then you Shakespeare in Love, I can't remember.
The best thing about that movie is the title. It's like a pretty good title.
Yeah.
Catchy. It's like a catchy.
And Shakespeare, and it didn't look like Shakespeare. He looked like a guy from the 2000s.
I hate that. I hate when they don't give me Bill Shakespeare, like the real
that
fucking
ugly half
bald with the
balding.
fucking weird collar.
Yep, gay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Gay with the
Is
skull.
he gay? Who knows?
I think he was. Do we think Shakespeare
They always
was
say
gay?
they're gay now.
I could see Shakespeare being gay.
If he's a theater guy, yeah, he's probably gay.
Yeah.
Actually, the
Even
king of
back
the theater
then.
guys.
Yeah.
He set the tone, dude.
But he did also like. He also wrote about like
Mad chicks,
fucking chicks
all
and,
the
like,
time.
He's always talking about like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe that's just me getting woke, dude. Being like, he probably
You're
was
woke?
gay. Yeah, right, me, dude.
That's the wokest. Yeah. Okay.
Shakespeare was gay, guys. Deal with it. This teacher said, "Do you ever read Othello?"
Yeah.
Iago.
school
This
and
teacher
shit.
was saying Iago was gay, and I was like, I don't think he's gay. She's like, well, listen to how he talks about Othello, and I was like, just because whatever, dude. Maybe he's gay, but who cares, dude?
Yeah.
And you know what?
And I got news for you. That means you're
I
gay.
guess he's gay, dude. I don't think Iago is gay,
gay.
though. And she said he's super mean to his wife and doesn't show her affection. I was like, all right, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah.
she had
Maybe
a
that's what he
beard.
was trying to.
He did kill his wife
Mm.
just for talking. Just for talking that shit. He said, "You say another
Imagine
thing."
you're so
bitch.
gay you kill your wife. That's like next level gay. Fucking
Yeah.
You get married, you kill your wife because you're so gay.
Like I can't
That's
deal with
honestly
this shit.
respect, dude. Respect.
This chick's never seen Goodfellas.
Respect to those guys out there.
You think gay dudes have that where they're like chilling and they're on a date and the
Yeah.
dude's like, "I've never seen Goodfellas," and they're like,
For sure. For sure.
But it's worse
Absolutely.
probably, where they're probably like, "Honestly, I'm leaving." Like,
Oh, they're very dramatic gay
Like,
guys. Yeah,
oh
so I
my
could see
God,
That. Yeah.
you've never
This
seen
bitch.
it?
Yeah. I was hanging out
That's
with,
like prime Leota. That's pre-Coke Leota.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, that's pre-Chantix commercial.
Or
Leota.
what's the thing?
Chantix. Chantix. And he
Well,
died.
Would
Sorry.
it be that's the thing, are gay guys though like they're not all like Pete Angelo. It's like, are they more like, you haven't seen every Barbra Streisand film? Or you didn't watch, you haven't seen Clue or like Clueless and all that shit? You know,
Well, I would.
is it that?
Dude, I imagine
The hot chick with
But
Rob
what it
Schneider?
is gay guys are still guys, so they definitely
That's
like
true.
are like talking about movies and shit, and like yeah, everyone will judge someone for not seeing a movie or not fucking liking certain
I do,
music.
dude.
or-
Especially, well, I was talking about this with a guy I work with, where I was like, I judge dudes based on the movies they have or haven't seen specifically. Like,
Yeah.
if a guy I know my age has never seen the Boondock Saints,
Mm-hmm.
or at least didn't, let's put it this way, you don't have to like the Boondock Saints, but if you didn't
Pretty
go
good
through a
show.
phase where you thought the Boondock Saints was the greatest movie of all time, it's a movie. The Boondocks is a show.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the show.
No, the Boondock
I know the
Saints.
movie. Yeah,
If
the
you-
Irish guys.
Yeah, if there wasn't a point in your life
Mm.
where you didn't think they were badass, I don't trust you. Like, you can think they're not anymore, but there has to be, like, when you were 16 and you first saw the Boondock Saints, if you didn't think that movie ruled, you're geared. There's something missing in you.
Well, it could just be also at this point, people younger than us definitely haven't heard of that movie. You know, kind of an obscure.
That's what I mean,
movie.
our age, yeah.
Yeah. But like for someone in their early 20s right now, I guarantee you, like over half of them haven't.
Dude, it's
heard
hard
of it.
for people younger than us to watch movies. I've
Yeah, they're
talked
always-
to
yeah,
them.
I
They're like,
know.
it's too long.
Well, that's why they got the two videos on TikTok now, where like you're watching someone talk to you, and then you have like some guy playing a video game in the background.
Dude,
It's like
my,
nobody's got
my roommate plays video games
Yeah.
while listening to a podcast while watching someone react to a movie. I shit you not, walk in and be like, "What are you doing?" He's like,
Dude, I'm consuming media.
He's just a fucking second. He doesn't watch movies. He just watches recaps. He watches recaps of movies, dude.
That's it.
The fuck are you doing with your life, Christian?
Maybe he's just like downloading information so they could like talk.
He like
about it
hears
later.
like, "Oh, this movie's good. I'll watch a fucking recap." So when I'm on a date with some
Yeah, you could talk. Yeah.
some Manhattanite slut, I can be like, "Oh yeah, I watched Saltburn, and I thought it
Actually,
was."
just saw Saltburn.
Me too. That was wild,
It
dude.
was insane.
It was fucking crazy.
Have you talked about Saltburn?
No,
on
we
the
can talk about
podcast yet?
Saltburn right now, dude.
Dude, there's a weird ass scene. There's a bunch of weird ass
Which
scenes.
ones?
Dude, all right.
Okay, let's put this about Saltburn.
Yeah.
All right? I liked Saltburn.
I
had
liked
a fun
it.
time watching it.
I liked it.
It was not as disturbing as most people put it out there. It was
Right.
weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
And it was definitely Billy Corgan plays a character who's very unique to most. He's a very unique movie villain, but was it a movie that made me like? It wasn't like Hostile.
No. It's not like gore grotesque.
It's just
It
really
is uncomfortable at points.
Yep, sexual nasty shit.
Yeah.
Just shit he does, like the tub scene.
Dude, that's what I was going to say.
The tub scene.
That one's tough to get through.
Guys, you haven't seen Saltburn? There's a scene when the plot of the movie, this weird kid goes to, what is it, Cambridge?
Cambridge, yeah.
Is it
Oxford.
They're at Oxford.
Yeah.
This weird kid sees Nate from fucking Euphoria. Nate from Euphoria is in this. He's not gay, believe it or not.
Good looking guy.
Yeah, great looking guy. I wish I looked like that dude every day of my life.
Yeah, beautiful man.
He's a beautiful man. So, and Billy Corgan, not a beautiful man, also recognizes this man's a beautiful man and starts trying to just be his friend at all costs.
He's kind of a loser.
Yeah, he's a loser.
Yeah.
And they start hanging out, and then he goes to his
he gets invited to his estate for like the summer. Yeah.
And there's one scene when Nate, let's call him that, is taking a bath. And that's it. He's just taking a bath. And then the next scene is like the bath is empty.
No. He's not just taking a bath. He's jerking off.
Oh, he's jerking off.
And that's normal. He's just in his bathroom jerking off, which is like a normal thing to do.
He's just doing that on his own.
But our main character
is watching him.
Is fucking creeping on him through the door.
Yeah.
Watching him jerk off. And then
the bathtub, the next scene, the bathtub is, no one's in the bathtub. But Billy Corgan's in that room, and he starts sucking the drain of the bathtub and like licking the bottom of the tub, and you're just like,
literally like drinking up the cum.
Yeah. Just like, wow, dude.
And the shot of it is so like
close
up.
You really
it's
hear
like,
it go into his mouth
really
and stuff.
Disgusting. But so our guys, like, I don't want to we shouldn't give away the whole movie.
No, but that's a pretty weird part of the movie.
But it is a really good movie in terms of just like
how it's shot
and how unique it is. Like I just like
it is.
I've never seen a story like
rather quickly at the end too. The ending gets wild.
The ending's a little crazy, but I did like all the characters in the movie, and they were all like, they all had depth to them. They were all weird. I liked it.
Yeah, it's very well shot. It's a unique. It's like I don't know if it's a thriller. I guess it would be a drama thriller.
Yeah, a little bit. It's definitely like what do you call that? It's not really a thriller.
It's not a comedy. It says drama comedy on Amazon, and go fuck yourself, Bezos.
Well, there are moments where it's funny, but it's definitely not a comedy.
Not a comedy.
Yeah, no.
Not at all. The timing isn't comedic, and there's things that are funny where you're like, that's fucking hilarious because of how fucked up it is.
Yes.
But the rest, you're like, this is just fucked up.
It's more disturbing.
Yeah, I'd say it's like maybe an erotic thriller.
Definitely erotic. 100%
definitely.
erotic. Yeah. It's so weird. Yeah, but it worth the watch.
If you like fucking weird shit, I'd definitely give that one a gand.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of another movie it's similar to. That's the other thing. It's
that's why I liked it so much because I really can't.
You know what it reminds me of? But this one's a little more black and white. Is like Nightcrawler. Did you ever see Nightcrawler?
I've never seen it. No.
Nightcrawler is Jake Gyllenhaal, and he just.
Oh yeah.
He's a weird.
He doesn't blink in the movie.
Yeah,
or whatever? Yeah.
I just mean it's similar, as in the protagonist is
like creepy and weird.
Kind of a piece of shit. Yeah, which dude, Nightcrawler is a weird one, dude. That's a good fucking movie.
I'll have to check it out.
You never saw Nightcrawler?
I've heard it's good, but I've not checked it out.
It's a very noir-y, just weird thriller where he's just a lizard, dude. That's really what that movie's about. It's like a human lizard.
Ugh. I like it. I'll get into
it. Yeah, Nightcrawler. Yeah, because he's just he's slimy in that movie.
Yeah.
That is such a. The opening scene to that movie got me. I remember. I remember when I first saw it, I didn't really like it because it's really just. It's like it's all about like a scumbag, and there's no. It's one of those movies where like it is like Saltburn, where the scumbag, you're like, I don't really know if this is the lesson we want to teach people who are pieces of shit.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right. Yes,
it's one of those.
There isn't really a lesson in Saltburn, which I kind of like too.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not like there's no like greater meaning to it. It's just a story about these people.
Yeah,
which is like
Socialites.
They don't make those movies anymore. They always have to have like a grand point, you know.
Yeah. Well, Alex, we're kind of at the end.
We did
of
it?
What, yeah, like because of
Nice.
what we've already recorded
Right.
versus this.
Yeah.
I think we made it to the end of our
For sure.
friend. What an eventful recording it's been too. Honestly, both of them very very fun.
Good.
We're gonna have some. Either way, we're gonna have a lot of shit to.
Yeah, I think
people
the
listen to.
session with Dean definitely had some more funny moments.
Oh, of course.
Kind of dug into it.
Well,
with
yeah, we
the
had
suit.
we had in between the cutting of the tape. You guys, it was a whole roller
I mean,
coaster.
Alex
of,
had a total mental break.
Yes, I
you
did.
guys missed that.
I did.
It was scary. I hid in the bathroom for
He
a few
did.
minutes. He was screaming. He threw things around. He's like a fucking
you know
psychopath.
what's crazy, Alex, is like 2-3 years ago, if you said this, you'd be right. That's exactly what would have happened.
I am
but
exaggerating. For
I
the
did not
record.
do that.
He
I
did not.
I didn't even yell. Believe it or not, I did
No.
say fuck a few
He
times.
made me very anxious, but he
I
didn't
did.
yell because he was anxious.
I was anxious because I was like, dude, I think I deleted.
Did you think you
all
just like
the
clicked
audio
delete
of all? Well, dude, it would have been like, all right, at least we have the first half, and then
Yeah.
I just deleted it like right in front of you. It was like, don't worry, we got the first half anyway. I just deleted it. It was literally like that. It literally, essentially, was like that, you guys.
Yeah.
Where I was just like, I think I deleted it, but we didn't. It's
There
already
you go.
saved on the laptop.
Awesome.
We already did plugs in the last thing.
We did. Check out Aggressively Chill Comedy Show every Tuesday at Gold Sounds in Bushwick, 44 Wilson Avenue, 8 o'clock every Tuesday.
Yeah, dude, you go to the show.
Got my birthday show coming up January 9th.
Yeah, I'll be there, I believe.
Fuck yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
even if I have work, I'll be there because I won't have work late. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Sorry
for
for all the
having me.
snafus.
No, we're good, dude.
See you later, nerds.